So ever since that fire red thing failed, I've been trying to find stuff to do, and I decided to just use something that I've already been doing for a long time. So I went ahead, got one of my Pokemon Online battle logs, and I found this online website that animates it. Pokemon Online, you build your own team, EVs, IVs, everything, and then you battle other people. And this is an NU battle, never used tier battle against one of my friends. So I'm just gonna get through with it. So this NU battle, since it is Ninjask, I go for Combuskin. And he goes with the sub, but predicting that I go for a Swords Dance, so I have double attack. His leftover heals, but we both get speed boost. And I know he's faster, but he goes for the Swords Dance too. So, I mean, I knew he wouldn't attack me because he didn't have any attack up, so I go for the Swords Dance too. He goes for the second Swords Dance, and I go for the Flare Blitz, I think. Yeah, I go for the Flare Blitz and take us down. So I figure since this is a baton pass team, I don't really think Ninjask is gonna be like an all-out attacker. I think it's gonna be more of a baton passer. So he uses baton pass, brings out his Rampardos, which is a really bad idea because he didn't have any defense up. Even though it resisted, I'd go for the Flare Blitz and he dies. So I'm just like really happy. And the thing is, I use that strategy too. So says it's Togetic, and I go for the Sky Uppercut, crits it, and loses. But I don't really think crit mattered, because it's stab 3 times attack with full attack Adamant Nature. So he goes ahead into his Whirlpeed, and I just go for the Flare Blitz. I'm like, dude, it's super effective. And it dies. So, but I get Poison Pointed, and I have 14% left. So, he sent this Cryogonal thing, and then he uses Ice Shard, doesn't kill. And I go for the Flare Blitz, it kills. I die from recoil, but that's okay because I took down 4 Pokemon with 1. Well, which is really good for me. So he goes into his Glaceon, and I go into Ninjask, my own. And I go for the agility, and for the speed. He goes for the Ice Beam, but I have Focus Sash, so I hang on. That's why I have Focus Sash on. And Speed Boost increases my speed. So in order to get another speed boost, I go for the Protect. And he goes for the Ice Beam, and I am protected from the attack. So, that's 4 speed boosts, I think. And I go into my Lapras with 4 speed. Goes for the Ice Beam, I take only 16%. And I get leftovers, too. So that was, like, barely anything. So I go for the Dragon Dance, and I'm like, huh, let's see what he has. So he goes for the Ice Beam again. And right now I'm thinking he only has Ice Beam. So if he only has Ice Beam, that's not going to be very good because I resist it. And he chooses not to switch out, so I just go for another Dragon Dance. He goes for the Ice Beam, and it's resisted, so. And I heal, and I have 69%. So I go for the third Dragon Dance, and he's still just attacking me with his Ice Beams. But Lapras isn't exactly the best attacker, but I have it because of the Outrage Dragon Dance thing. If I had another one up, that would have killed it. But it didn't, I didn't, so didn't kill, but Outrage, I'll still do a massive amount, and I get a crit this time. But it doesn't really matter, it would have died anyway. So I get confused, and he sends out his last Pokemon, which is his Ninjask. And I'm like, this guy doesn't have any attacks. So I go for the Outrage, and that kills him 93%. And that was a 5-0 battle. So I'll try to post another one of these. If you like these, just like, I don't really care what you do. So I'll see you guys next video. Derp.